Into this search. Offense first, and off to the races goes Rokkr. Hey, look, he's lining up a nade.
Now looks like he's going to try to line up a smoke. We'll see where that'll land as Assault throws that out. But a lot of pressure quickly from Toronto as they take control of this B site. You do have one player top middle, and that's going to be Silly. What can he find? Finds one. Godorex also has that first blood. They have to go quickly, though, because Looney's working the flank. They find all 3 kills at the B site. Looney can't find the second.
It's too late. I mean, your front line's already been picked apart by the time the flank gets in. There was nothing Looney could do, but that was textbook. I mean, Godorex gets the first pick. As soon as the next player shifts focus to kind of look towards that tunnel heady, Silly peeks from mid and gets another kill. It was, I don't know, just really nice coordinated push there from Rokkr.
Yeah, it was an interesting setup from Toronto because you had nobody watching Top Cafe, and that's exactly where Silly comes from, right? He gets into that window, and once
I think there was. I'm assuming he had disrupted once Godorex got that first blood.
Well,
I think that's
on the staircase, right? And that player rotates down.
Ultra's turn on offense. Let's see what the break looks like as we watch the mini-map, see where they're going to be heading. A lot of pressure right up towards kind of carpets and that mid-cafe. It's Asen. Just tucked away in the corner.
Just peeking the door.
He's up for a second, but it's classic. Who was it that went up, just opened the door a little bit for Classic to get the angle? Come into my web.
Yeah, I think that was Looney that was working together with Classic. Nice little bait and switch by that door.
Peekaboo, here's my friend.
No Assault's watching this cross. It's bad timing. All right, Looney didn't go though, so that's good. The bomb didn't cross. Now he's gonna know a nice little team shot, team nade. His Method's able to find that one.
Yeah, I think that was a nade, 1 bullet to the noggin, and he's gonna get dropped. 4 versus 2, massive advantage now for Ultra.
And I like this from Toronto because this is one of the maps where you can rotate so quick, right? The bomb sites, middle of the map, not far apart. So they're playing their numbers. They're waiting to see if they can catch Minnesota on rotation.
I think dead silence maybe just got popped by Godorex.
Whole teams.
But there's one right in the corner. He's going to get shot in the back. The trade does come through, but now 1v3, the re-challenge in. But nice job getting away there by Ultra to make sure he don't fall. And then mid-map is Metals. More than up for the challenge. 1-1 through 2 rounds.
I like what we saw from Toronto, working middle cafe. Bottom, first it was Classic and Looney, and then up top it was Methods and one of his teammates' nades. That just opens everything up. You leave the guys at B on an island, they have to make a decision. They try to rotate towards construction, but Toronto, they have the numbers, they're already there.
Do we see any adjustments? Ultra did not go well at B the last time. And yeah, it looks to be a massive adjustment. This time sending 2 towards Cafe. Making sure Silly can't get to that easy position where he found the kills. Wasim tries to just bust on through. Not going to work for him. Classic ready and waiting. He's gotten 2 kills. He's dominated that bottom Cafe area in the last 2 rounds. That's a back-to-back first bloods, I believe, for him.
Well, Metals now just sort of trying to play for information. Still a minute 30 to work with. Flash comes out from one Minnesota player, but I don't think that tags him, so they're not going to have that intel. There is Silly. I believe he's up top. Yeah, he's really going to be the playmaker for Minnesota. What can he find? Can he find a kill? If he does, then that's going to be, it's time to go. It's time to execute.
Here, he's just listening around. You heard it for RPOV too. Just all the footsteps. Stomping around below him.
Can't find him in the smoke, and now he's got to be careful.
Still 50 seconds to work with.
Can't finish it.
Metals, you're not winning that gunfight. That looks so easy from Metals with a great position, one of the more dominant spots on this map to take a one-on-one gunfight. Good luck, Assault. Can't take it. Metals with 3 in the round and back-to-back rounds for Ultra.
Yeah, that's just those adjustments, right? First of all, they don't give Silly. I don't know how Silly's going to be up there with, not anyone noticing him, or maybe they have a smoke for him to get inside that window room. But they made the adjustment. They didn't peek him. If they did, they threw a smoke in him.
I think it's another round.
To that position.
They're sending both players low. I don't think they sent anyone top cafe. So it's sometimes tough, I know, to tell on the mini map like who's high, who's low. Classic, back-to-back first bloods. He's been doing so well inside the cafe. No one there this time to get the trade. Well, it's Classic that actually gets him right away. So Classic again, nice job at bottom cafe, 4 versus 4. Assault with a nice angle, easy pickings from the step, and gets away with his life.
Well, Methods, I think he's chasing. I think it's Assault. He knows he's there, but I think he gets some bad timing. I'm not sure what's going on. Assault's going to have a free kill. Now a 1 versus 1.
Classic versus Silly.
Classic has Daddy popped. He has Daddy popped.
He gets spotted. Silly can't quite finish him. Classic's going to reach out, but Silly wins the gunfight and brings us all square.
I immediately thought as soon as he gets into this staircase, he was just going to dip down the road and go to construction, just rotate the bomb.
I actually don't mind the re-challenge because he ended up, I think, just because of how high Silly was aiming, like he kind of got the jump on him. It looked like there was enough time for Classic to take that gunfight. I don't know if he missed some shots or just the reposition from Silly, but
I like it. I disagree.
He almost caught him off guard, man. I think he had a chance to win it. We'll trust your opinion, though, as you're a much smarter Call of Duty brain than I am.
I mean, it's a free plan A. You know,
Yeah,
he's not
true.
there.
That's true. I just like confidence. Or stupidity. Here they go, trying to slide up through. He's going to be the first one in. Takes one down, but Metals and Classic there in the hole. Classic again going huge.
Well, you don't have Silly up here this time, right? So there's nobody putting pressure on this guy around top cafe or bottom cafe. So when they jump out through the B tunnel, there's just so many angles to check in the setup for Toronto. Probably going to win them this round. As GodRx and Silly are in a tough position now. They have to try to get the bomb, and you have to challenge this guy on this truck.
He may not have heard your footsteps, but I'll tell you what he did here. Bursting through that door, you saw just the change in POV from Methods in there. An easy gunfight for him. GodRx, a last chance, 1 versus 4, just under a minute to go, and he will drop it top bridge. Ultra, answer the call.
Now, I want to see which team is going to be the first one to throw an A hit, because some of the Ramada search and destroys that we've watched this weekend, A has worked out pretty darn well.
Yeah, we haven't even seen him like rotate out to it, like late in the round. So who's leading the way stats-wise? You got Classic at 8 and 4. Excellent job from him. Still waiting to see who's going to lead the way on the Rokkr side. Well, you wanted the A hit. Everybody towards top rugged bridge.
Yeah, I figured it was about time to switch it up. You still have 2 at B for Minnesota. Asim's all the way back cafe, so he's not going to see much of the cross. But it's Silly, Assault, locking down that construction area.
The smoke is out. You think they'll start to make some progress behind that, but are they looking to maybe wrap this out? No, it looks like they're worried about the flanks for now, because look, like Ruins Tunnel, whatever you want to refer to it as, kind of wide open right now. They're worried someone might be pushing the flank with dead silence, but not the case as of now. Bomb carrier's kind of waiting.
Cammy's working his way up the middle. Cammy's all the way up the middle. Cammy's all the way up the middle right now, but he's not able to get through. I think he pops dead silence, tries to go up back construction.
I think he almost gets lucky. Almost finds nice timing.
Yep. Oh, it was a 5v3, now cut down to a 3v3.
Make it a 3v2 after Alex gets the kill. Now Classic has been the shining star thus far, but it's all going to fall to Classic. 1 versus 3. If we could hop to Classic's POV and see if he can make this clutch.
He's got to get the bomb, has to plant it as well. Takes 5 seconds to get it down. to see what he can find. There's nobody inside of A, so they will give the plan up for now. But that's the easy part. Clutching it is the hard part.
I think maybe he might have had vision of that player for just a moment, but as he's flying around, doesn't spot him. Nice position there from Assault. Hits the shots and gets the round. Any major adjustments you're seeing need to be made?
Who's going to win that offense, right? I mean, that's really been it.
You said that to me multiple times this weekend.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a trend earlier in search for titles because it's a little bit harder to get efficient on offense for teams early in titles?
Yeah, depending on the amount of practice, right? Both these teams have put in.
I just feel like I don't know, needs more coordination at times than your defensive setups.
Minnesota, it's their turn to go at construction.
Just
able to get around the corner.
Wow, barely gets around the corner.
Cammy, though, he's able to find the first blood for Toronto. Can Ace him make the play? There's two players here. The rest of his teammates, I think, are just waiting for him. He's going to have to be the one to make the play.
You can see Cammy just laying prone right around the corner. Looney sneaking his way up as well. This should be the engagement.
Oh, the timing!
Spotted on Looney, wins it.
That little pole.
Silly biding his time across. Assault, I believe with Deddy Pop, is going to push right up mid-map. Can he get behind enemy lines?
He might have. He might have got around him. Can he do enough work from here, though? His teammate's trying to stay alive, but Cammy gets another one. Assault, he's going to pop, but Looney almost takes him down.
It got very, very close, but Assault able to finish it. Not going to matter as he's ultimately going to drop. GodRx falls right behind him, and it's back-to-back rounds for Ultra, who now take control in this game, too. That little game of cat and mouse between Asem and Looney, that goes differently. Sight might get opened up. They probably push behind that. Things go very differently, but Looney with a crucial one-on-one within that round. Down but not out, Rokkr. Look to fight back. They fly on through. They fly right on through.
This could actually work out. There's nobody pushed up B side. Only players in the B bomb site in that building. Look at the risk that they're taking. They lose the gunfight, but they do have site control. But it's Alex and Asem who find kills. Classic, though. He's now in double digits with 11.
Looney's nade hits home as well. 2 versus 2. Looney and Classic going up against Silly and Alex.
Can Silly get this kill on the Looney? Because that's the bomb that's the bomb carrier. That's the bomb. Yep. Now he has to wait for his teammate. I like that. Doesn't over challenge, and guess what? Classic's here already. Nice teamwork from Toronto.
He thinks he's just backing up. Unfortunately, backing right up into Classic, who tacks on his 12th kill and 3 in this round. This is an important spot. Alex, can you clutch it? They still have to get bomb planted. It's all about the sneak and the timing. Can you get it on your side?
It's gonna be one of those things where if he's, okay, you must hear him. Can he get the bomb planter? 30 seconds to work with now. There's so many angles that they have to check.
Here he comes, right on through, gets him up, but the trade is there. I thought maybe he was just going to peek it for a second, get the kill and back out, but he just went for it.
Yeah, I think what he's hoping is that when his comes up from his slide, he's behind the bomb. It's a tougher shot if that player's at a different angle.
It's a valiant effort, but nice trade there from Ultra. Now there's one more round needed behind Classics. Incredible performance. Got 3 on defensive. B for Ultra. The three-man hit coming as well, but it's two players at Cafe looking for the opening from Rokkr. Silly and Alex working together. Silly's gonna get tagged up, just barely get away with his life for now.
Have to try to deal with Metals deep in that B pocket. It's just so difficult with all the angles and all the cover he has.
And Metals is kind of pushed up to an aggressive position as well for Ultra. You saw him on GodRx's left. He's tucked up in that corner right outside.
Watch Cammy. Cammy's starting to work up. Cammy's able to find one. The trade is there, though. But all of Ultra are near this B site. Minnesota know that. They're trying to rotate out, and it's wide open. Cammy is their A player. Classic's trying to find something. I think Classic's behind him. Classic trying to line him up. Able to find almost all three.
But what a play from Classic. Now 15 and 5 as he finds the timing to get on through. Assault and Alex in a 2v4 for their game 2 hopes. But the bomb has been planted. Can they clutch up? What a momentum swing this could be if they could make the play. Whoa, just gets out.
Looney's on it.
Anyone's there? No one's there to get the angle. The defuse is going to come through. Looney's going to get it in, and